Today I'm going to be showing you guys I'm going to be playing some multiplayer, getting my crypto keys and contracting, doing all that crazy stuff. And today I'm going to be showing you guys a new weapon that is so dope. It's not new, but so you know, in the new update, it was a 1 GB update, which it was a pretty big update. And what they did is one second. They made like the Kuda very, like, its range is like, they nerfed that a little bit. The VMP, the recoil, they reduced it a tiny bit, and all that crazy stuff. But the most important thing in the world is the Vesper. If you don't know, the Vesper, when the game first came out, it was a powerhouse. It was raining bullets. It was such a good gun. Then they nerfed it to complete garbage. Like, I could not use the recoil, was too insane, and all that crazy stuff. And then they buffed it to a complete tank. Okay, so if you don't know, none of like the damage change, I don't think. But see, right here I have these 3 attachments on. Now, these are my favorite personally, and I'll tell you in a second why. So quick draw, the reason why. Now, here, let me just do a common misconception. You guys may be like, why don't you put grip on it? Well, they changed the recoil. The recoil is not garbage anymore. It's pretty good. I'll show you when I'm in game. And if it seems like it sucks, it really doesn't. It's just I'm a bad Call of Duty multiplayer person. I'm a zombies person, so yeah. But quick draw, I put on quick draw because you want to be the first person to aim it in a gunfight. But most of the time when you're using this gun, you have to rely on not aiming in. What? I will soon. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's what you're gonna need. Quick draw. But like I said, you're gonna have to rely on not like aiming in very much, because sometimes you might slide into someone and you could just rain bullets on them. Next, I choose extended mag. Now you can change this between. You can put on fast mag. Like the first time I used this, I put on fast mag because it just seemed like a better idea. But I put on extended mag, considering that I do not have scavenger right now. Well, no, I do not have it yet. So I have to find another way to get ammo, which is either look for another gun on the ground that someone dropped, or just look for a Vesper that someone dropped so I can get ammo from that, or just put on extended mag. Only problem with this is that the fast mags will help a lot, but this just gives you a lot of ammo. So if you're more of a person where you need more ammo, and you just need more ammo and you're not okay with like picking other people's guns up, then that's fine. But if you're a person that likes to reload fast and is okay with losing ammo and picking up a gun, then go ahead. I'm more of a person where I don't like picking up people's guns because they're usually like freaking Gorgons, terrible VMPs and stuff like that, so yeah. Now these are not the perks that I recommend doing. The ones I recommend are 6 cent and flak jacket, and then just 6 cent, and then I choose scavenger, and then switch this with quick fast mags, and then tracker, and then third perk doesn't really matter, and then concussions, and you can mix it up all you want. So let's just get into the game. So let's go. The reason why, and also Fracture is the best game mode ever. It is the best for XP and leveling up. Combine, let's go. Wow, okay. Now, I recommend using glitch, kinetic armor, or active camo with this, because using glitch, say if you're on, forgot what it's called. It's the map where there's like that elevator, like there's this one spawn where there's like an elevator or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. But where there's like an elevators or whatever, that's what I mean. You can camp in this one area where you shoot, and if you get blocked, you can just glitch. Oh, and I forgot to talk about long barrel. You do not have to put on long barrel. I just choose long barrels a lot better. The reason why is because this thing kind of sucks long range. That's like the bad thing about this, which is okay. I hope they do not nerf this, because literally they nerfed it to complete garbage last time, and it was not a great idea. I'm just going to pick this up just in case. Like here, you can camp right here, and if you need to get out and use glitch, go ahead. I just throw concussion. Okay. See, every time you pick up a core and deposit a core, you get XP. So if it's double XP, go on this. Okay, people are gonna be going for this now, so I'm gonna... Let me just throw this. But yeah, long barrel really helps. Dang it. Okay, you see that? That was my fault right there, not the gun. But, and you can switch long barrel with fast mags. Honestly, you can do that. That's also a really good idea. But I just didn't do that because... Oh, see, I would have done. Here, another Vesper, let's go. Now, the reason why I do not put on long barrel is, I mean, grip is because, like, look. There's, like, no recoil at all. So, I'm going to use... This one has no ammo. Okay, sorry. I'm just a bad Call of Duty player. But I feel like glitch works the most because this is like a very like kind of... That's just my opinion. Kinetic armor works on everything, but I just feel like glitch works a lot better. See what I mean? You could slide into them and shoot them, but that will also give you some problems. But I'm also trying to get kills while getting out of glitch or whatever, so... Save it alive. Save it alive. Save it alive. Glitch is more like you have to be quick about it. You have to know when you're gonna die or not, so... Right here is also a good area. Here you go, bud. Take that. Gonna go around. Okay, I might die here. No, frick! Come on! No! Oh my god! My freaking teammate did that to me, you freaking loser! You've got to be kidding me, dude. This is why I don't really play multiplayer, because there's always that little nerd who thinks he's like so good at the game, but then he's like freaking like an asshole about it. Like frick out of here, dude. If you're that kid, then go kill yourself. Not really, but okay, that was my fault. Probably shouldn't have gone back, but see, I'm not really good with like strategy. I've only got my biggest thing on this was like I got 2 nuclears in one game, and yeah, I don't know how. I was just going ham with the what was it? The KN, and yeah, I know it was the KN, but for me that's like okay. Why is the host like the guy with everyone's green bar, but the kid with the yellow bar is like, oh, yeah, I should host. No, kid, out of here. Can I drop him off that? Thank you. He's coming this way, he's coming this way, he's coming this way. Drop him off real quick. Oh, look at that. Oh. Hey, this guy knows what's up. Stock is also a good option. Not saying like you shouldn't do it, but that's just... Okay, let me just do this now. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Yeah! That's one of my... Dang it, I could have got a Talon if I was smart. Oh, I had my glitch. I forgot. Dang it. Wow, they're all leaving because we're wrecking. Dude, what are you doing? He was throwing a grenade. Like, at like where we were spawning. That guy's stupid. Honestly, I really love the Vesper. It's one of my favorite. It was always one of my favorite guns. It's just like they nerfed it to complete garbage, so I stopped using it for a long time. So, but now it's like super good. So that's the only problem. If you just try not to go for long range, try to get as close as possible because it might not always work in your way. I'm just a bad player. I don't play multiplayer as much. I work on zombies. The only reason I'm playing multiplayer is getting dark matter and stuff like that. I'm trying to get the new weapons to show you guys. Why did my character do that? Watch what my character did. He jumped over that. Why? Why'd you do that, freaking idiot? Oh, I gotta use my glitch quickly. Gotta use it. What? I pressed it! Oh my... I hate this game so much. That's the problem with glitch. It, like, doesn't glitch for me. Like, I press it before I die, and it's like, oh, you wanna survive? Well, like there, I pressed it. Like, if I had a face cam, I would show you guys that I'm pressing it. I pressed it!
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
Dude, I'm so done with this game. It's so retarded.
Location has moved.
There you go. Okay. Dude, you're so good. You camp with the brekkie. You're so good.
Skipping the rest. What's wrong?
Dude, this guy's so good. I wish I had the skill to, like, sit in a corner with the brekkie all day. Dude, I wish I had that skill. I could... Dude, I wish I had that much skill. That's just such an impossible skill to fucking... This guy's a peacekeeper. This guy already has a diamond peacekeeper. What a freaking nerd.
They're gone. You want another beating? Sure. No charge.
Try you guys 1 sec. Colin's doing fucking stuff. Colin's at piano. No, I think he's just now driving home, I think.
It's easy to get diamond on DLC weapons.
Alright, what? Sorry, I'm looking at my phone right now. Do I ever joined? Okay, I'm just opening commons because that's what I do. Usually I get all my weapons from commons, so. Come on. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. It never gives me what I want. I understand all of your pets are dead. You got blood all off your lawn. No, why did I look up that? What the heck? No, my name. There we go, jeez. Someone stole my name. Someone stole my name on YouTube. Okay, what? Hey, what's up, Kivni Gomez? Yeah, the Peacekeeper's pretty OP. Colin already got it. I'm just going for the LMG or the sniper rifle. I just want the sniper rifle so I can piss off Colin a lot. Cause he like, if you don't know, he's like really into sniper rifles and he really wants it. So if he doesn't get it, he's gonna be. If I get it and he doesn't, he's gonna be pissed. But I'm pissed that he got the Peacekeeper. I really wanted the Well, there's a 2x4 stuck in your leg. I did get the FAR though a little while ago because that's what I do.
Watch your land, brothers.
Yeah, I do.
Future comes.
Yeah, I'm living in a square world. Alright, so... Alright, I'm gonna hit it up, down, funk you up. They don't know what's gonna hit them. Okay. This is just my, I don't know. I don't know, like, well, I know the maps, just I don't know, like, the perfect, like, route to go. Because I'm not, like, I'm not really, what? How? What? He just, okay, okay. He turned around instantly, just straight up. He's just like, just, Jesus Christ, kid, calm down. But like I was saying, I'm not like a competitive person. You're lucky I came to pick up your weapon, you little faggot.
Fracture location has moved.
You little faggot trying to camp. Go Kurashian. What the heck? He's calling back. Oh no, that's my fan. Oh, get out of here. Get out of Ripper. I care less if I deposit them or not. I get a lot just for picking them up, so.
Fracture has moved.
Okay, yeah, I'm just really bad at the game.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Cause this guy is like the default one, obviously. That's not like it. Yeah, mostly you're supposed to like. Oh, let me grab the Kuda instead because this is the default Kuda. Okay, that guy is just starting out in Call of Duty.
Outrider neutralized.
Friendly HCXD deployed.
Box. Spectre kill.
Care package inbound.
Oh, that's good.
Sensors on capture your objective. Your AO.
Sorry. What?
Fracture has
Cool, I don't care. They have a turret. I hate kids who do that. Like I only do it when I get a turret and I never get turrets, like ever. There's always that one kid. Okay. There's always that one kid that freaking grabs a turret and just puts it at the top of the freaking like building. And of course, there's a kid with a breckie just running around like a little nerd who lives in his mom's basement.
be advised. Hostile UAV incoming. Rolling thunder.
Oh, that was perfect. That was a perfect play. And they have a Rolling Thunder live. Oh no, that's us. Okay, cool. What? I hate this map. This is like, because there's always just, every map that they've made in this game is mostly a camping map. Like Metro's a huge camping map. There's like no way you, like even if you want to like not camp, you're gonna end up camping anyway.
Hostile hard detected. Be advised. Hostile server inbound. Be advised. Multiple hostile care packages.
Are you guys gonna help me? This is why I don't like playing multiplayer either, because everyone I team with or I'm going up against is retarded. And it's like, oh, you want to destroy a turret? Oh, you can do it on your own, even though there's a race in the sky. Like, freaking get out of here, kid.
Hostile hard.
Alright, so I feel like I should just tell a story, I guess, and of course, so I feel like I should tell a story because that's just, you know, my life is full of stories and I can talk your ear off when I'm talking about stories. So, might as well just tell you guys a story. So, just depends. I have a lot of them. I don't know what topic to do though. Okay. You're welcome. So,
Hostile hardened sentry in your
so
AO.
here's the thing. So I'm gonna talk about a
Hostile care package overhead.
pretty
Inbound.
I don't know how to explain it. Oh, snowdrop. Cool.
Hostile race inbound. Be advised,
Okay,
hostile
a very like difficult part of my life. If you don't know, I'm gonna be doing a draw my life once I hit 100,000 subscribers, because a lot of people do that just because I don't know why, they just do, and I understand why people want to know about their life and everything, but I don't really like explaining my life, considering that it's like it's okay. So if you don't know, my life's pretty like I explained some of it in a stream at some point.
care package inbound.
And here's the thing. So
Friendly AXP deployed.
my whole life was very strange and depressing. If you don't know, my life is not like all stories. Like my stories aren't all like, oh, I grew up, I just had fun with life, I made a lot of friends, I got bored, that type. It's not like that type of thing. So this is the story about the time where I was just like super depressed. I was on the road of like about to like kill myself. So now I don't condone doing that. That's not the way out of life, okay? You should not do that, honestly. Just take it from me, I should know.
Hostile HCXP in your AO.
I'm not gonna lie, I have tried to kill myself about 3 times now, just because of depression. And I don't like saying that. That's why I don't like drawing my life. I don't like explaining
Hostile care package
to people
overhead.
like, yeah, so when I was like 12, I tried to kill myself about 3 times. Like, I don't like saying that to people. That's not really that's an awkward way to end like a conversation between like people. So yeah.
Hostile race inbound.
So I'm gonna tell the 3 stories of the ways I like ended up trying to kill myself. They were all like separate sort of, but so I'll talk about the first one. It was the earliest one in my life. Even though I'm only 13, I've gone through a big chunk of things in my life. Including a lot of depression and family problems, school problems, stuff like that. If you don't know, let me just explain this real quick. I got bullied a lot in school. I was never popular in school. Like, I could care less if I was popular or not now, but I was never popular. I was never like cool. I was never strong. I never defended anything. I was not a defender. I was more of a, how can I say this? I was more of a kind of loner. Like literally, no girls liked me, no guys really liked me because of my personality. No one really liked me at all. This was back in like 3rd grade me. I was like maybe 8 or something. Like, and stuff was going on at home. A lot of stuff was going on. Like my parents got divorced and everything, and that's really kind of hurt a lot of things in my life. And I understand why they did now. It took me a while to get over it. It took me about like 3 months or 5 to get over it. took me like 5 months to get over like that depression. I still have depression now, if you guys don't know. But I want to be happy in videos because I don't want every day to just be super depressing because that's just not cool. So what happened was so the first one was, it was at school. I was, like I said, I was never popular or anything. I was very,
That's a hard fail.
Class outgunned and outlocked.
how can I say this? I'm very sad about everything. Like literally, when I used to eat lunch alone, I did not have any friends. I would sit, there was like this lunch table all the way in the back against a corner. That's where I would sit. That's where I would sit most of the time. And I did not really get like, I was never happy. I was never really happy sitting there, but it was the best I had. I got bullied a lot because of my personality, about my nose. Like my nose, if you guys don't know, I have this huge lump in my nose. So it makes it look gigantic. I have gigantic ears. I have a big forehead. I have really weird facial expressions, and I have just a weird personality overall. I got bullied because of that a lot. And yeah. And because of the stuff I wore. So what happened was, I was getting so depressed. The only way that would really make me happy was just going home, just saying hi to my mom and dad. Until one day, I had a really bad day at school. I actually got, it wasn't really a fight, I just got pushed around a lot. I did get punched and slapped and stuff like that by like 2 people. And yeah, that's what happened. And then I had just a really bad day at school, and school wasn't really going good for me. So I went home knowing that my parents would kind of be there for me and stuff like that, my sisters, stuff like that, until I went home seeing my parents in a huge fight. I'd never seen them fight very much because our lives were like happy and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say what they were arguing about, but they were just arguing about really serious stuff about their lives and stuff. So next day, my mom said to me, "Your dad's gonna be away, not in this house anymore, and that's permanent." And so that just put me in a deep depression. I went at it for about 5 months, like I explained, and it wasn't really easy going through it. I wasn't happy at anything. I wasn't happy. I wasn't, like, no one messed with me at school anymore because I was just too depressed. I would get mad at, like, teachers and stuff because I was, like, the best I could do. And then I just got really depressed. My whole life was very, like, consistent, you know? Until the 3rd month of my depression, where I had a really bad day. Then I thought of going home and knowing my dad and mom would be there, but my dad wasn't. So then I woke up early at night, my mom kind of laughing and stuff like that. And that just made me think that she didn't care that I was depressed at school or anything. So, yeah. I was really depressed at the time. I was just so depressed that day because I had nightmares, stuff like that. My dad had gone. I couldn't see my mom very much, or my dad. So I ended up grabbing a knife from a drawer, and then I put it up to my throat and everything. I was about to do it, but then One of my sisters caught me in the act of trying to do it, and then they stopped me. They had like a talk with me, and then I didn't do it. I was still depressed for about 2 months. I wanted to do it, but I kept remembering what my sisters told me. And yeah. So next one is last two back in 6th grade. 6th grade, I think. So what happened was, so it was like I was doing better this year. I had good friends that supported me and stuff like that. They were friends I could depend on, and yeah, it was good friends and everything. I was having, it was a good year. It was a good 6th grade year. It was, you know, I ended up just having more anger problems there with my whole family. You don't know how the story went. My mom and my sister ended up fighting a lot, and I literally couldn't do anything about it. My mom just told me to stay in my room. I couldn't say anything or do anything, so I just had to stay in my room pretty much. So then, I had to stay in my room and do nothing about it. Then I ended up finding out that my sister was doing drugs and stuff like that, and she was going out with friends, stuff like that. And she kept telling me not to tell mom, and I didn't know what to do at the time because I was young. And, well, I mean, it was only 2 years ago, but I was just stupid at the time. I didn't know what to do. So I ended up not telling my mom. Then my sister kind of hit my mom a bunch of times, and my mom called the police. I got interviewed by the police. I got even called up at school to go have a talk with the police and everything. And yeah, my sister ended up getting arrested because she tried to sell weed at school. And yeah, that really put me in a lot of depression at school and stuff like that because my mom wasn't happy, and I wanted to kind of move away. I wanted to get away from my mom's house. So I ended up asking my dad if I could live with him. He said, like, anytime, you can just stay here if you want. And yeah. And then, you know, my mom and me got into arguments about it, stuff like that, and I just kept telling her that I needed to go to the school and everything. And then I kept trying to go away from the situation, like, you know. But it just kept coming up out of nowhere. Couldn't really get away from it, it just kind of happened. So then I tried doing it again. Didn't work. I grabbed like a rope and everything, and I tried to do that whole thing. It didn't really work out, and yeah. But then, next one happened this year. Now, like I said again, I don't condone doing that. It's not a good thing to do. You shouldn't do it. It's not good. So, what happened was, so if you don't know, there's this girl that I know. I'm not going to actually say her name because I just don't want to say her name, okay? Because you're not allowed to do that. So, if you don't know, I'm really awkward. I'm socially awkward. I can't really talk. I can talk to guys like just fine, but I can't talk to girls. Like, I can't talk to girls normally, if you know what I mean. Like, I can't like ask them out or anything. I can't be like, hey, you want to go out or something like that. I can't do that. I don't know how guys do it. I can't. Because I'm just socially awkward. I can't talk to anyone. So there was this one time, there's this one girl that I met. Like I said, I'm not gonna say her name. But I started talking to her and stuff, and she ended up being like a really cool girl and everything. She had the same personalities that I did, and she's different, if you know. She, well, for one, she's very beautiful and everything. I really like her and everything. And she's like, how do I say this? She cares about real world problems more than like phone problems. Like, there's girls at my school who are always like, the iPhone 6 is awful. Dude, I hate it. The iPhone 6s Plus. No, she's not like that. She cares about real world problems, like, like people dying, the shootings, stuff like that. She cares more about that than like the internet and stuff like that. She even convinced me to become a vegan. Okay, to me, that like being a vegan, like that was like, no, I can't do that. That's like impossible for me. But she convinced me to do it. She made me like look up documents and stuff like that about a bunch of stuff. And I think you guys should too. I'm not saying you should go vegan, but I'm just saying it would be a good idea just to get a look at what the world has come to. And yeah, so. But it just ended up kind of, sorry about the talking, but it just ended up being a really, I liked her and everything, but then just stuff happened. We started talking for a while, and we were, just doing our thing. We just, if you don't know, we talk on like Snapchat and stuff like that. And then she ended up, telling me that she liked someone. At first I got excited. I was like, wow, it could be me or something. That's cool. But she ended up telling me it was a girl that from another school. That just made my head and just everything I thought about in life go away. Nothing really made sense to me anymore. I couldn't really. Nothing really made sense to me. I couldn't really do anything. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I was just up all night thinking. And
we got school shit.
I just went into deep depression. I still am now, but I just went into a deep depression that I couldn't get over.
Enemy down.
We still talk now and stuff, but
maybe send trained forces next time.
So, yeah. Still talking to her now and everything, and it's for, I mean, I enjoy talking to her and stuff like that, but now that she likes someone else, I'm just not happy anymore. So this, I'm gonna be kind of off social media for a while, and this is probably gonna be the last stream. I'm probably gonna stream on the last day of summer, so stay tuned for that and everything. And I'm Victoryholic Gaming, and subscribe, like, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.